We've seen a lot of scary stuff on this channel, but let me tell ya, this might be the scariest. Ooh, setting it up right for this spooky video. Coney Island Drive-In. They specialize in the hot dogs and also a lot of really cool kind of kooky stuff in here. This is pretty darn neat. I like the Sunken Gardens sign up there. That's legit. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. As you can see, we are here at Coney Island Drive-In hot dog.
Very iconic.
Spot.
Brooksville, Florida.
Here in Brooksville, Florida, yes.
The king ate here, the king of rock and roll, Elvis himself.
Elvis Presley ate here. He ate hot dogs here before, apparently.
1960.
But even though this is a really cool place, and I probably could do a whole vlog on what's on all the going-ons that's in there, that is not actually the topic of today's video. We are going down the street here in Brooksville, Florida to see the May Stringer house, which is evidently, if you didn't know, apparently one of the most haunted, if not the most haunted houses here in Florida. And we have been invited out especially for tonight to get a sneak peek preview of what they're doing this weekend for Halloween. The whole thing is called GhostFest. And basically it's gonna be one big Halloween celebration. They're gonna have a bunch of vendors out there, some tarot card readings, some fun stuff for the kiddos. And then when night falls, there's gonna be some spooky happenings going on in there, even spookier than usual. So we're gonna get all of the details of this awesome event and this spooky house in just a bit. And I'm super, super excited about it. And a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie.
I am too. I've always wanted to go in this place, and it's supposed to be really haunted.
Yeah, exactly. So, a little nervous, but it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Yeah.
We can do it.
It's all of the movies that have involved ghosts and whatnot, they always turn out fine.
Right,
so I think we're gonna be fine.
Odd.
More than likely.
I left the proton packs at home.
As long as we don't split up.
No, we better stay together.
Yeah.
Never split up.
Let's go. And I wanted to say that this video's coffee or Pepsi that I got from the hot dog place is thanks to Kim and Sean. Thank you both so much for the coffee and for supporting the channel and for all of the kind comments. Cheers, hope you enjoy this one. And just right down the street from the Coney Island hot dog place, the May Stringer house. May Stringer Heritage Museum open Tuesday through Saturday noon to 3. There's their number there. And then specifically as to why we are here today, their annual haunted house event, October 21st and 22nd, as well as the 28th and the 29th. So that will be the event that is coming up here in just a few days from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Haunted house tours. They do a bunch of haunted house tours here at the May Stringer house as well on non-Halloween days, on other days. Check it out, they even got some spooky snake plants out here out front of the house. I approve.
These are the stones that were found in a thrift store to be sold for, for cobbling your sidewalk or whatever. And so that's why this is not a graveyard. This is, people come here and go, oh, they're buried right here. No.
But those are real gravestones.
These are real gravestones. The problem is we don't know where the graves are. We could be standing on them right now. It could be under a gazebo. They could be under the memory garden.
Yeah,
so.
They could truly be anywhere.
Well, literally, we don't know where they are.
Yeah.
So.
But these were originally out here.
These were here in a cemetery somewhere near the house. So.
Someone pawned them.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Well, they were stolen, and then
yeah.
That's creepy.
It makes me think like, what is lining my driveway right now? You know what I mean? Like that was my first thought, was like, is my driveway being lined by other people's tombstones?
Yeah, and it's
crazy.
One of those. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about walking on people's graves because you probably already have.
Right? Yep.
So you can get close
quite
up.
potentially, yeah.
Real.
Absolutely beautiful trees and foliage here as well. Definitely gives you a lot of different kinds of vibes here. That's for darn sure. Especially when the wind blows through the leaves and the Spanish moss. Creepy. By the way, we were invited out by Mark Muncie from Erie, Florida. What in the world?
I was invited out by Gina.
There you go.
One of the docents.
Uh-huh.
So, and, you know, we've done a lot of paranormal stuff. That she helped us very much when we were writing our book, Creepy Florida. And we've done a couple ghost hunts in here, which you can book, where you and your team can come and spend the night hunting ghosts. Now, there is a waiting list.
I bet.
That is extensive. So, because there's so much evidence in this house, and teams love it. And look, there might be
there's a ghost right there.
Exactly.
Watch out, Mark.
It showed up on camera every time.
Welcome to GhostFest.
So, the ghost we're going to be listening for is Jessie May, who's a little girl ghost up on the second floor. Her brother James, who killed himself in the attic. All fun and games, this house. Doc Stringer's patients that didn't make it. Some slaves that didn't make it. There's a lot of things that are buried right here. And there's so many secrets in this house. And then they filled it with all these amazing artifacts, because it's the Hernando County Historical Society. And so, most famous ghost here, though, is up in that attic window at the very top. And that is the lair of the one they call Mr. Nasty.
Ooh.
But we call him Gus. But he's...
He probably prefers Gus, maybe.
I think he prefers Gus.
Maybe.
He likes to mess with ladies by poking them and pulling them and messing with hair.
Be careful,
and
Cris.
Ooh.
But as long as you're
I'll
nice
walk
to
in front
him,
of you.
I think he'll be okay.
Okay.
I think
I'll be
it's
nice.
like Robert, where you just gotta be nice.
Right,
Cool.
right.
We're going there all cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
We're gonna
it.
do that first before we
Do the
go through
hunt.
the haunt, because we've got to let the
Awesome.
spirits,
Yeah.
the darkness overtake us before
Right.
we.
So
Okay.
we're
We're
right out
gonna
here.
rile
Yeah.
up Mr. Nasty
Before we go
Yes.
to the haunted house.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Good idea, Cris from Aimless Adventures.
As long as we don't split up.
The bee's nest.
Yeah.
And then, yes,
Go for a hike.
exactly. Sounds like nothing could go wrong. Let's split up, gang.
Checking out the memory garden, this could be a possible wedding venue for Cris the girl and I someday.
What?
It could be. Although last I knew, we were already married, right?
Right.
Right.
Secretly married.
Right.
Oh no, we broke it! We told them!
This garden is established as a living memorial to our children, sisters, brothers, and grandchildren who have died. They will always be our angels. That's lovely. Here we go, a memory garden.
Meet here
Yeah.
Well, that's
Some
what happens is
ferns,
people will come out here
willows,
and put random
oh,
plants
peace
that will kill
lilies.
some-
like it'll be the queue coming
This will be the
Friday
where they buy,
night.
you buy your
Okay.
tickets.
Okay, this is where you'd buy your tickets for the event.
Spot.
They'll have some
Just walking along the
displays
porch.
up here too.
Okay, cool.
And of course some characters
So
to keep you
pretty.
entertained
Hello.
while you await your turn. Gina, do you want to tell us a little bit about this place?
Okay, the history of the house. The house was built in two sections. The first part was done by John May in 1856. And he built the original four-room structure that stood here. It was on 160 acres. It was only 2 rooms downstairs, the parlor and dining room, and 2 rooms upstairs, which were the 2 bedrooms. In 1880, a Dr. Shelton Stringer bought the property, and he added 10 rooms to the structure, which gives you what we have now.
Inside we go. Thank you.
Right now.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
This is beautiful.
Whoa. Oh, this is creepy.
Yeah, I
Smells
love
great,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it smells really good. It smells historic.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on your own.
Nobody's getting out. Got it. No windows and no doors.
So we're gonna go into Jessie.
Ooh! All right, well, I'm done. Oh my gosh, that scared the bejeebers out of me. I was not expecting that. Okay, this is wow, this is creepy looking. Oh my gosh. Watch out, Cris. It lunges. Yeah, I bet. So this is Jessie May's room. And it is, of course, set up for a haunt.
This is Jessie May's room. Jessie May, so I mentioned that John May built the home. 3 years after he moved to the property, after he moved his wife and his 2 little girls to the property, he dies from tuberculosis. So that was about 1858. 1858 he passes away. Marina survives and she thrives. She's running this plantation herself. She meets a gentleman who was a released prisoner of war from the Civil War. His name is Frank Saxon. He comes walking down from Atlanta back down to Brooksville after the war was over. Meet up, they get married, excuse me, in the house in front of the fireplace on Christmas Day in 1865. A couple of years later, they have a little boy. His name is Franklin. Franklin passes away in infancy. A couple of years later, they have a little girl by the name of Jessie May. Marina passes away from childbirth fever. It was a common infection, could have been cured today with antibiotics. So she either passed away in this room, where mothers would give birth to their children in the children's rooms, or back in the master bedroom. She was well enough to get back there before she did go ahead and pass away. Jessie May then lived here on the property with her father, Frank Saxon, for about 2 to 3 years. We don't have the exact age. We do believe she was 2 years old when she passes away. So she did die from unknown causes. We do not know how she passed away because the courthouse did burn down 2 separate times, taking the records with them. What we do know is Jessie May never really left the house. She is still here. People hear a little girl giggling. They hear a little girl calling for her mother. My granddaughter experienced playing with her when she was about 2 years old. We were in James's room when we told my granddaughter it was time to leave for the day, and she stood up and she waved and she said, "Okay, bye." And we asked who she was speaking to, and she said the little girl. So we do know that she is still around, and she likes to play with toys, she likes to interact, and she loves when children are in the house.
Wonderful.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know
Is this
about
wise?
this. Hey, where do these stairs go?
They go up.
Right. So this is the museum portion up here.
Yeah, now we're actually back in what it normally like.
Okay.
So
This is cool. Let's come here during the day.
Part of the haunt.
this isn't part of
This
it.
is not going to be part
It's
of
still
the haunt.
haunting.
Yeah.
There's a projector there that they're gonna have
Come
something
to a door.
projecting on. So okay, yeah. So we'll stop here for a moment.
well, welcome to the first part of the attic. This is, we could not see James' room, but I could tell you James' story from here. James was a World War I soldier that was a guest of the home. And James was, like I said, he was visiting. It was just after the war. He was engaged during the war, waiting for, couldn't wait to get back to his fiance. A lot of times that's what kept soldiers going when they're at war. The letters from the person he loves, and looking forward to life together. Well, James is in this house visiting the family when he hears that his fiance married another man. We don't know what the circumstances were. Could have been as easily as she thought that he died, haven't heard from him, didn't know if he came back, but she did end up marrying another man. He was completely and totally heartbroken over it. So one day, he just couldn't take it anymore. So he comes up the stairs here to the attic, and unfortunately he did go ahead and hang himself right above where we're standing.
Whoa. Right up there, huh?
That's right up there.
Think of the effort it took to
Yeah.
get up there.
Yes.
You-
And the state of mind you have to be in
Yeah.
order to go ahead and go through with that.
You mean business?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
really do. You would need a ladder. There's no other way up there. It's very high up there. It's the highest point of the house, so it makes sense that that's where it would have taken place. A lot of times when people do come up here, and it happens to me sometimes during the day when I'm doing tours, is that it's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe up here anyway. The air is very hot. It's very hot. The air is very stagnant, and it's hard to breathe. But it feels different, and other people feel it too when you come up here. Like just that, like you just can't take a full breath. And it's probably the way that he felt just before he passed away too, not being able to take that breath.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you. Can we do part 2?
Amazing.
Part 2.
I think we're ready.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Prepare for part 2.
Oh my gosh.
Rest in
gang.
peace.
Oh gosh. A rare treat.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an attic.
This is the attic.
Hello.
Okay, I saw this in a couple of horror movies.
Right?
Yeah.
And you should never walk into one of these in a horror movie. Ever.
Yeah, probably not.
Bad idea.
And yet here we are.
Here we are.
Do not hide in here in an attic.
No.
Mm-mm.
No, never go to the attic.
Now this is haunted.
Oh yeah. What do you feel?
Yeah, it's much cooler.
Yeah.
Here's a cool spot.
Well, we have a
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I figured so. Yeah, I figured
check.
so.
I'm just gonna stand here the rest of the day.
Hot
but-
and cold,
Yeah, that
running
feels
and
good over
shooting.
there.
Now that's
Now, right
Gus's
behind you
trunk.
is our famous trunk. This is what Kindred Spirits came and did a show on that trunk. And that trunk belonged to an actor, a traveling actor, back probably around the circus days. This is before vaudeville, late 1800s. That trunk is a deluxe trunk. The top flips down, and when it does, it looks like a regular everyday trunk. It has the 3 drawers. It has a secret compartment behind the mirror, place for shoes. So that was either someone was very, very, very rich and owned that trunk, or that was their home. That's where they lived out of. And that's what this person who owned this trunk, he lived out of it. His name was Gary. Like I said, he was an actor. Around the time of the circus, going around doing entertainment, not just animals, but also doing shows and comedy and so forth. He, as soon as we received the trunk and we put it up here, things started happening. People were told to get out, people were scratched, people were pushed. His nickname from one of our docents is Mr. Nasty. I think he's okay. Personally, people do come and do the ghost tours and specifically come up here and give him offerings. He was your basic guy on the road. He smoked, he drank.
There you go.
yeah. There you go.
He
Gave him a
smoked,
quarter.
He drank, he
Thanks for
gambled.
having us.
He likes the women. People come up and give him offerings. He does nothing on cue whatsoever.
He goes when he wants.
Yeah.
He does. He does what he wants, when he wants, with whom he
Respect.
wants. We've had someone up here doing
What was that?
the
That is
head
this-
of that doll just
This
fell
face.
off.
Just,
The head just fell off.
she was not touching it.
Oh my gosh.
The
I
rest
just saw
of the head
that
is under
move.
there.
Okay, I got goosebumps.
Yeah, I
Oh,
literally just
there's
fell off of
some
that.
of it
Yeah.
fell off there.
I watched it happen. I was standing back there and went,
The head-
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. That was like, we were all like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh!
Thanks, Gary. Now,
Now-
when we were with the team, they got on the spirit box. They didn't get Gary, but they got Gus. So that's why we called him Gus
Gus.
for a while. So, but
Okay,
yeah, I knew the name was Gary, but I've heard, but that it repeated like 5 or 6 times.
We were calling him Chris for a while because on dowsing rods and a flashlight session, we kept getting Chris.
Okay.
Well, we have 2 Chris's in the room right now.
Yeah, we do.
We
Oh
did,
man.
we did. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just playing with
Alright,
us.
so
Who
we'll-
knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Gary, thanks so much for having us.
Yeah,
And,
thank you.
Thank you for the spooky. We're in the attic of the May Springer house.
Yeah.
All right.
And we
It's
had
amazing.
something unusual happen.
Here you go, Gary.
I don't know.
Give him another quarter.
Yeah, 50 cents. There you go.
You made a
Thank
day.
you. Creepy dollhouse over there, too.
Oh yeah.
And the
other
costumes.
side of the attic here.
This guy lurking by the window.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
the back corner there?
that shadow there is
Time.
hopefully not a real person, because that is horrifying.
great?
I almost watched The Conjuring earlier today too. I'm
that
very
would've been
glad I did not do that, because I don't know. Just saying that they do have a psychic come out here every now and then, and during this time of year, October, especially the end of October, she will not enter this house. So the fact that we are up here in probably the most haunted section of the most haunted house in Florida is maybe a little unwise. I don't know. You know, one of the special things about Halloween is the fact that the veil is the thinnest. That's the best time to get in contact with spirits. And so, yeah, this would be the time.
Awesome.
This is it. Yeah.
This is the time. So thank you, Gary and
I feel bad we didn't.
Chris and Gus and anybody else.
think about it.
We appreciate you letting us be here
I
inside
even have a cigar.
of the house.
There you go.
We appreciate it.
We
Please do
appreciate
not
it.
follow us home,
Let's see if we can take
please.
this. This is awesome.
Welcome to our haunted house, May Stringer. It's going to be going on this weekend, October 28th and October 29th. 29th is all day, family fun day from 11 to 7 p.m. The house opens from 7 to 11, both Friday and Saturday nights.
11.
Yep, 7 to 11. So come on up if you can. And are you ready?
We're ready.
I think
on.
so.
Support this amazing house, gang. Come
Yeah.
on.
Who's going first?
Well, I'm. Who's the sacrifice?
Oh, goodness.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
All
go,
right,
Mark.
all right,
You
all right.
got it.
Somebody's got to
All
try and
right.
unlock those
All
doors.
right,
All
I'll go
right,
next.
I'll
I'll
go
go
last.
after Chris.
I'll make sure
I'm
no
here.
one sneaks up.
Okay, sounds good.
I brought some friends.
Carrie's gonna bring up the rear.
Here we
Gary.
are.
She's brave, very brave.
Slide on the piano. That's not good.
Oh no, it's a
Yeah,
beautiful
this-
piano though.
Yeah,
This is a nice
Organ.
piano.
Oh, but I think we've got a crime scene.
Oh, wow, it's spewing out sangria.
That's a double. That's a double
That's
bass
an episode of
pump
Forensic
organ.
Files. waiting to
Also like
happen.
this lamp over here with a skull.
Yes, that's amazing.
Wow.
But now, shall we step into the parlor?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, into the parlor. It was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick.
He killed her. He killed her.
Oh
Oh no,
Her husband killed her.
Oh my gosh.
creepy.
no! Poor thing. And look, it's all Jessie Mae's dolls.
Whoa!
Oh gosh. No, me?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Careful,
Me.
Chris.
Okay.
I got
I'm
your
going.
back. Don't you worry.
Yes. I'm cold. Oh, you're cold? Do you want a blanket? Oh,
Oh.
she's going back to sleep.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Okay. Go back now, because it's actually very warm in here. It's not cold.
I
But,
think we should move on.
yeah, I think we should.
Good, gang.
Just
Goodness.
I want to find a key
Okay.
for that.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, who's
Continuing
going?
onward.
Oh man.
Here we
You go for it, Tampa J.
This might be the
Rest in peace.
Oh, it's the dining
Very
room.
sorry you're cold.
I think they were expecting maybe Leatherface.
Oh my gosh.
So now
Wow.
normally, you know, there's going to be actors in here. All this. This is
Yes.
just.
More scare actors.
Yeah. This
Yes.
is just for a little sneak preview for us tonight. Thank you so much, Ghosts.
This does look
And
like the
spirits.
dining room from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
Delicious
Oh
fuck
door
they're
over
serving
here.
up here. As
So,
well as some other Bible. Oh, there's
now
a
the
new
question
rat.
is, which way do we go?
How cute.
Yeah, I hear creaking
that way.
floors
So-
behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
normally
so do
we
I.
move on to the kitchen, but for the haunt,
Goodness.
we're going that way.
That way?
So,
This way?
yeah.
Into
Alright,
the dark
come on,
hallway?
let's do
Okay,
this.
great.
Hey,
Hello, Annabelle.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
look at
yeah.
that.
Hi, Annabelle.
We were
Good
just
to
hanging
see
out with
ya. Oh,
Robert.
she's,
Positively do not open.
not the
Oh,
death
wait.
card there.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh
I
no.
didn't do it.
Says
All
don't
right,
open.
So
This is
this is military memorabilia from Florida military past,
Goodness.
but it looks like something's kind of happened here. So
yeah.
Oh.
This is
I
A lot
everywhere.
of dolls,
I don't
yeah.
remember those being military regiment. So
Unless.
military issue? I don't know.
So we're wearing. Civil War history.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, we know Cabbage Patch dolls are the creepiest ones of all.
Oh my.
If you know, you know.
So, and the
It
people are
smells
smells
good in
really
here.
good in here.
Oh man, yeah. It's like baked a pie or something. But
Yeah.
I think there's a little someone at the table.
Oh, yeah.
He's eating his fruits and veggies. Oh no, wait, that's an eye and a finger.
Those are good too. Those are important.
Hey, that's
Protein.
good for a growing kid.
A really creepy bear.
Yes.
Bear mask. Okay.
All right, I guess we're going up the
Spooky
stairs
kitchen
here.
goals in
Oh.
here.
I'll let you.
no.
Somebody else should go first.
Oh, who's going up the creepy stairs?
Okay, I'll go.
All right.
I'll go. We all went first. I'll
Oh,
go first.
Gina's here. We're safe.
Okay.
we're good.
Thank goodness. Got some flickering lights. That's horrifying. Oh no. Why did I go first?
Oh no. Oh, body bags. Whoa.
What? Maybe that's for that crime scene downstairs.
Oh, that's creepy. You hear that?
Oh, what are we hearing?
Hear something.
Come into my forest.
Ooh, I don't know if I want
Waiting for
to.
you.
This is very pretty and spooky. Oh goodness. This is spooky.
To give.
Ooh.
Need your soul.
Got a few here.
My Lord is waiting for
In there?
Goodness.
in the darkness.
All right, well,
Who's going first? I guess
you heard the spooky lady, Tampa J. You go first.
I guess I'm going first.
Yeah.
It's your turn. Jay, it's your turn.
Chris took the stairs.
Chris, take the stairs. It's
Yeah.
Jay's turn now.
Yes.
Oh, I remember this room. No!
You've come so far.
Ooh.
Non-haunted.
Oh! Jeez, we were just in here to scare the bejeebers out of me.
That's why we're leaving you in the back.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesse's room.
Horrifying.
We're back in Jesse's
Very
room.
scary,
It's
yes.
a little different.
Yeah.
This guy?
This spooky guy here scares the
Watch him. He might jump.
bejeebers out of me every time.
Yeah.
Good doggy. Nice boots. Whoa!
I think I got a milk bone. We got
Oh,
the
yes.
Jesse,
Creepy,
play with all
scary
the toys. Have
Baby.
babies
fun.
there.
over here. A family butcher. Oh, that's adorable. Start him off young.
Right,
Don't
Ah!
just don't bite me, please.
Okay, into the other room.
Okay,
Yeah, look at this.
here
Candles.
we go.
I like the stained glass over here.
Oh yeah, and the stained walls too, and the stained floor, and the stained artifacts over in here as well. Down the stairs,
Downstairs.
I guess
Oh,
I go.
man.
Oh, wow. Yeah. This is cool.
This is scary.
Yeah.
All right, back down the stairs.
Oh, man.
It's dark this time. It wasn't dark the last time that we went down the
my girl, you're
stairs.
so brave. She's going first.
I'm trying.
You can do it. Whoa, what was that?
Okay, go that way. Thank you.
Why you don't go first?
And that's why you don't go first. That's
the good
exactly
scare
right. Chris,
Got the good
you're
scare.
so right. Okay.
That one's on the house.
All right.
That was good.
I'm sufficiently nervous.
All right.
Sufficiently
Wow.
nervous.
Look at this room.
Yeah, there's a lot of plants in here. I do like that. That is nice.
Whoa.
Spooky.
Hey, what's
This
your name?
was Doc
Spooky
Stringer's
plants.
office.
Oh, okay.
Let's check out the wheelchair.
That's why I'm feeling
Yeah.
very
Okay.
And some of the artifacts here, you might recognize that chair. Right there, it's hiding under all the plants.
Yeah.
That's
This one?
not a pleasant thing for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That thing's probably haunted for sure.
Oh yeah. Easily. Wow.
And is this Doc Stringer?
I don't think so. I think these are.
Doc Stringer.
I don't know. But there's some amazing medical artifacts.
Yeah.
All right.
In here.
Oh, I think we're heading out of the house and
Okay.
into.
At the point of this hall,
Into
you go
more.
outside. So you guys
So
wanna do
these photos on here are photos of
Mrs. Stringer.
Mrs. Stringer.
Isn't it?
Look close up here. Oh boy. That was her. And then also, disturbingly
That's where they
enough,
used to have all their funerals too.
But just a forewarning.
When they take
This
you a little
is
parlor, they were little minutes
post-mortem
what a parlor would be like in their house.
Picture of little Jessie May. Very sad, actually. Alright, we've just kind of been walking back through the haunt, taking some photos for y'all, and now we are heading back up. Lord help us.
Oh man, are we
To the
sure we're
attic.
doing this?
I think we're doing this,
All right,
Mark
let's do
Onesie.
it.
I think we're doing this.
All right.
Okay. We are tempting fate here.
We are asking for trouble. Up there, I keep thinking, of course.
Yeah.
There's always
I know, that's what I was thinking too. Like, this is straight up Haunted Mansion stuff up in here.
This is real, though.
Yeah.
Yep. The Wikiwachi stuff.
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
Gary, is it okay if we go in?
Gary,
We're gonna just take some photos. Find the light switch.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I think that'll be enough.
That should be perfect. Freaky door alert. Go back in. We didn't get enough.
All right, I'm gonna give us a few minutes alone in here. I'll check those.
Okay, we're gonna spend a few minutes alone back up here in the attic.
Want lights on or off?
Oh, Lord.
I got a flashlight.
Up to you. This is now Brooksville Pit will sometimes set up a static cam, and they will broadcast live here for as long as the cam will go most nights. So if you go to the Brooksville Pit Facebook page, you can watch for.
Wow.
And they'll put up like a REM pod. They'll put up the spirit box. So you never know what you're going to find. But Gary, thanks for having us up.
Yeah,
I hope
thank
you
you.
get lots of treats. I know this is a kind of a slow week for you because all the people will be downstairs, and you don't have any tours this week. So,
Gary, would you like to say something?
put on a show?
He's not going to.
No,
He's not going to perform.
you don't perform.
Huh. Yeah.
This is still.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's shy. I think he's not going to do anything
This was
on
set
command.
like this. I mean, it's not exactly
We
sturdy,
walked in and then.
and it just literally fell all the way down there. There's still bits. So.
What moved earlier?
It was like pieced together, I guess. And I was standing over there, and I literally watched it fall down.
That's
So
great. Yeah, I thought.
She was standing here.
Yeah, I thought she knocked it or
No,
something.
she was standing here, and then she just went like that.
That's not cool.
Oh my
Not cool.
gosh! Thank you, Gary. I'm glad you made your.
I think it's time to go.
That was, yeah, I think it is. All right.
To leave.
Thank you, Gary.
Oh
We
my gosh,
appreciate it. Please do not follow us. We're
That
good.
just happened.
That's, I mean, it's.
Okay. I think we better go, guys. You ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because
The door just.
sometimes doors in old houses will settle. They have hinges that aren't set properly and they'll open a little bit. That thing literally opened fully, and I'm in a.
It's fast.
It did.
I just broke out in a sweat.
Me
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Me too.
I'm kind of getting goosebumps on the goose.
Yeah.
We get it.
We get it. He
Welcome
wants
to the
us
May
to
Stringer
leave.
House,
Yeah.
gang.
All
Thank
right.
you.
This is why paranormal teams line up for years to come here. We are just here for the night. We haven't been here an hour, and already, yeah. So,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to leave.
We have
Yep.
been asked to leave.
So-
Okay. Thank you,
Thanks,
Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
We
got the hint.
appreciate it.
We got the hint. Holy, wow. So yeah, another
to know.
another one.
They're good
Thank you.
thinking.
Good for the
Thank
road.
you.
Thinking.
So,
All right.
oh man,
Appreciate you.
what a night.
Yeah.
Who carries that many scissors?
On the balcony here now.
Want OSHA.
Yeah, this
Here,
guy's.
Oh, this Skelly's.
Oh, hey, it's not
Yeah.
worth it. Don't kill yourself
James.
twice.
Got
No.
chains on there. He's
You're
he's
doing it
good.
the wrong way.
Here, let me help him.
No, not Mr. Skelly. Yeah, the floor is like uneven here. It's
Hey, watch
not
your
much
step.
of a railing there. It's this is very scary for me, just in general. Yeah.
But yeah, this
Very
is that
cool, though.
stained glass window right around the right. Here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I was walking to. I wanted to see.
Oh
it.
wow,
Yeah, there's a stained glass door.
Yeah, I wanted to see that
Second
from this
story.
side, you know?
that's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Huh?
Again, what was it we learned? He was taxed on doors.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, it taxed
Another
on
door
all
over
of the
here.
doors and taxed on the windows. By the way,
You can see the haunt over here.
there's an outdoor section of the haunt as well that we did not walk through because they don't have all of their scare actors here. They only had like a handful
And they bring out
of
the
them,
props
by the way. Yeah.
For Friday, Saturday. So
Okay, cool.
This is just the outline.
Yeah, this is just
And
the
this is-
outline of it.
In the haunt, it's very theatrical.
Yes.
In here, this is the run and gun.
Yeah.
This is the jump scares at the end. So if you go through
Very
the haunt,
cool.
in the haunt,
Oh my gosh.
then they have fun.
Yes.
So, and you-
Okay, we made it. We did it. We got outside of the May Stringer house.
Did it.
We did it. Now the ghosts will follow us home.
No,
Wahahaha. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And everybody has since left, except for myself and Tampa J. Cris is wandering the grounds somewhere around here. He's probably dead at this point. But anyway, just kind of taking it in here in the nighttime in the end of October at the most haunted place in Florida, arguably. So that's what we're dealing with right now, folks.
The gal who was in the coffin, casket rather,
Yeah.
when she hopped out, that literally freaked
I
me
know,
out.
right? Wasn't expecting
If I
that.
wasn't messing with my camera and fiddling around like we always do,
You were
Yeah.
distracted,
I was
yeah.
distracted. You would have saw me snap back.
Yeah. Or change your britches later.
Yeah.
But that's that's just the haunt stuff. So, they're gonna do that. It's part of the haunt.
Right.
But the real freaky thing is that this house has death, suicide, a graveyard that no one can find, a bunch of tombstones that were sold and repurchased at an antique store that are now back here, but we could be standing on bodies.
Right.
Could be townsfolk, could be natives, who knows? No one knows where these
It
people
was
are
a
buried.
doctor's office.
Yep.
There was a lot
Where
of
people
different
died.
stuff that he did
Funeral
as a
parlor sometimes.
Yep.
because he was the doctor here, so
Yeah.
he did everything from
Everything.
pediatrics all the way up to
Good point, Cris.
post-mortem. And they had funerals in the home
Yeah.
and suicides in the home, and a door opened
And
on
door
its
open.
own in the home. I'm not a ghost hunter, but that happened,
Yeah.
and that was freaky.
Cris Aimless Adventures on YouTube, breaking it down. Wow. That curtain move up there? Right there?
Definitely.
That's why I'm glad I have bad vision.
Yeah, me too.
It didn't happen.
Okay, and that's going to do it for today's video here at the May Stringer house. The most haunted house here in Florida, and maybe just kind of
maybe
in general.
America?
We've seen
Allegedly.
some spooky stuff here on the channel. We've been to some haunted places before, and this is the first time that something has actually happened. And
on
this
tape, as
is
they
the
say.
first time that something has happened, like really, like tangibly for me. So I'm a little spooked, I have to say.
told you.
This is definitely
It's a spooky
it's
house.
the real deal,
Something
folks.
going
We
on
didn't
here.
orchestrate any of that stuff. So again, they are doing a haunted, spooky event here. All of the proceeds for it go directly back into this house. It is a historical landmark here. So there's, it's an old house, everybody. So there's a lot of upkeep that goes into this, and they definitely need the help to keep this thing going,
Right.
and to be able to continue to not only educate people about it, but to spook people out as well. So this is a great option for you all. If you're looking for something to do this weekend for Halloween, I cannot recommend this enough. The admission was
$8.
$8 a person, and I think that varies depending on
I think it's $5
your
for
age.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They prefer cash, but they will take card. And yeah, all of the information is going to be down below for you, as it always is. And I also want to say that tonight, again, we were invited out here specially just to do like a sneak preview of everything. So special thank you to them for letting us do this and to take the you know, to film it all and to take the photos and whatnot.
Right.
But they didn't have all of the scare actors in there. So most of it was just kind of walking through the spooky rooms. The actual event will have more scare actors, and you know, it'll be like a haunt, like a spooky haunt. So just bear that in mind as well. Yeah, it was just a preview.
Sneak peek.
But I honestly think even if they didn't have all of that spooky stuff in there, it would be spooky.
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's gonna be scary.
It was.
We walked inside of like the doctor's office specifically. That for me was
skirt.
like, oh no, like the second I like stepped foot in there, I was like, bad feelings instantly.
Here.
Not good. So anyway, this was such a treat. We will definitely be back here. Great organization to support, so please come out if you can. And that being said, let's go, because this is scary. We've been standing out here for a while. Every human has left.
You hear that?
We're hearing a lot of animal noise.
What's that? Doesn't sound like a dog. Okay, I'm getting freaked out.
What that is.
There's like skeletons on the porch and like shadows and creepy noises.
The laughing.
Yeah.
The laughing means I'm scared.
She's scared. She's really scared. And I'm getting there too.
Yeah, this has been creepy.
Like goosebumps.
This is yeah, you do. You have
My
the
hairs are
goosebumps.
standing up.
Yeah.
Oh.
This has been really scary. This has been creepy.
I mean, look at this place.
We are in for a good saging once we get home. We're doing the saging.
Oh, did you bring the sage kit?
No, but
no,
it's at home.
Okay.
We'll sage at home.
Look
But
at
anyway,
this place.
thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Tampa J's video. He did have his camera here as well, but he's using it as a light right now. Also, Cris, Aimless Adventures, our good pal Cris.
Yes.
Make sure you check out his channel as well. He was making a video too. And Mark Muncie and Carrie Schultz of Erie, Florida. Special thank you to them for inviting us out here.
Thank you guys.
As well. And make sure you check out the books, the spooky books, the eerie books.
ErieFlorida.com.
There you go. So, okay, we're gonna leave.
All right.
We're gonna leave. We're going.
Don't leave me.
This is scary. Goodbye, Tampa J. We're splitting up. The gang's splitting up. This has been legitimately scary. Yeah, just in case. So if you all see this, found footage.
Watch your step.
Found footage. Hopefully you make it to the car.
On the second story. Those could be real.
They could be. I don't think they are. They didn't look real when we looked at them.
I think there's an extra skeleton. I don't remember that one being up there. Is it there? I remember that one because he was like falling over, but I don't remember that one.
I don't know.
Wow. Just spooky. Why wouldn't you spend Halloween here? Also very quiet out here. Okay. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Always say goodbye, folks. Always break that connection. Say goodbye.
And please do not come with us.
Do not follow us home. Stay here and haunt all of the people that are coming to visit. You'll have a wonderful time. I promise. Goodbye. Thank you for letting us be here.
Thank you.
Goodbye.